if your kids were young,
Damn, he looked way different. I'm sorry.
now
My bad.
would you give them the measles, the mumps vaccine?
No.
In fact, I don't understand how what he's doing is not perjury. I thought you
True.
weren't allowed to lie to Congress.
I have never told the public avoid vaccination. I see somebody on a hiking trail with carrying a little baby, and I say to them, better not get them vaccinated.
He really believes kids who get
Well, that's not the public. That's just maybe he saw a pre-existing condition for why that baby shouldn't be vaccinated.
even 1 to 2 vaccines are not as bad as those who are unvaccinated.
If you've ever compared an unvaccinated kid to a vaccinated kid, you see the bright eyes and the engagement and the social interactions and the curiosity and the affection and you compare them. The child even had 1 or 2 vaccines and they're completely different.
What is he even saying? What's that one? This? This is the FF vaccine. It's for frowny face. This is the one that takes away all of your child's smiles. Oh my god. And then, what's this one? This is the NL vaccine, the no laughter. This makes it so your child is no longer able to giggle with joy whenever he sees you. Oh my god. And what's that one written in Japanese? That's the slanted eyes vaccine. This one makes it so your child's eyes are no longer able to open and stare at you with happiness and joy. What the fuck is he even I've never even heard this speech before. What the fuck is this? What is he I don't know. I don't care. Never mind.
So the curiosity and the affection and
Okay. If you were here's the reality. If you were truly a vaccine conspiracy theorist, shouldn't you take every vaccine? Because think about it. Here's what I would do. If I was like a vaccine government deep state guy, what I would do is I would make a fake vaccine to give to all of society, and then I would make a disease that kills everybody that doesn't get my fake vaccine. That would be the conspiracy, right? And so that way the only people left are the sheep that are following me, that are willing to do whatever I say. Why would you have a conspiracy to kill all the people that are dumb enough to buy all of your shit? Why would you do this? Like, if I was doing fake vaccines, it would be like TRT and like some levitation and ESP ability. Why would you give fake vaccines and kill all of your customers? Never mind, I don't know. Don't care, whatever.
and you compare them. The child even had 1 or 2 vaccines and they're completely different.
Even in a more dark analogy, he could.
Who was it where somebody was this Kyla debating? Where she asked a question and she was like, how many of these things are there? And the guy was like 3, and then she's like, no, there are 4. And the guy's like, well, yes, but that means there are also 3, right? It's like like he was a fucking computer or whatever. Like, wait, I mean that's true, but not just like, you know how we say that he had brain worms? Does he still have them? Do we have any evidence that they are gone? What if he has like a fucking anti-vaxxer, like Ratatouille in there, and it's just like doing crazy shit? I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions here, okay?
Despite all that being widely available, he was confirmed in February 2025 as the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services, putting him in charge of some of the most important health agencies like the CDC, FDA, and NIH. And despite all his advocacy against vaccines, that vaccinated children are no longer bright, that doctors are basically Nazis, that he would happily go back and not vaccinate his own kids, he is now back to saying,
But the best way to prevent the spread of measles is through vaccination. we urge people to get their MMR vaccines.
It seems RFK swaps his position on vaccines whenever he sees fit. Ironic, because many criticize the CDC for changing their medical guidance. But at least that's done in response to new...
Oh, that's true. Remember the fucking... Bro, Fauci changing his position on masks was like fucking 9/11 for conservative trust on everything. Like, Fauci is literally the 2021 version of MK Ultra to conservatives. Where it was like they experimented on America. You think Tuskegee was bad? You should have seen when they told Americans not to buy masks because they thought we were going to buy all of them. And so instead we bought all the toilet paper. That's when shit was really fucked up in society.
Scientific data. Now with him at the helm of the world's most prestigious medical entity, I think it's more important than ever to fact check some of the worst myths he's propagated.
I don't think there's any scientific question that vaccines cause autism if you actually read the science.
If you read the science, and the science is very clear on this, that there is no link between autism and vaccines. And there's been many studies that have looked at millions of children, comparing children who have been vaccinated versus those who haven't been vaccinated, and have seen that there is no causal link. When I was doing my debate with vaccine skeptics, one of the participants said that's because the people looking at it are part of the corrupt American capitalist.
This is just such a... I'm sorry, but Kylo was just outclassed here. He just was not ready for this advanced logic.
If you want...
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the history of the movement, which you don't even know. The battle is really raging out there.
Again,